What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Hit that notification bell, subscribe for more. Game 4, pivotal game. Heat potentially go down 3-1. Right here, Jokic hurts himself at the beginning of the game. Now, the shot don't matter, but Jokic, he twisted his ankle, but he didn't twist it all the way. With adrenaline pumping, it's the NBA Finals, you know he wasn't going to stay out. Went in the back, walked it off, and came back to give Bam more buckets. But as you're going to see in these highlights, Jokic and Jamal Murray isn't just a two-man team. Right here, Jokic gets the ball deep, probably like 28 feet. And Bam didn't really contest that shot. Right here, Bam gets the finish. That's one thing. He been dunking all over Jokic. But Jokic been getting all the W's. In the first half, the Denver Nuggets was really playing because they could have blew this game wide open. Right here, Bam with the slam again. He has so many highlights during this playoff run, bro. Look how high he gets up. That athleticism is from God. Unfortunately, athleticism alone don't win championships, bro. Like I said, Jokic walked it off and came back to give bucket. He wasn't as efficient. It was really a roller coaster game for him. But Jamal Murray, the double doesn't matter to Jamal. Everybody. He made history tonight again. Right here, Duncan Robinson gets the steal. Jokic is in foul trouble, so he takes that in. The Heat is looking like they got life. They playing hard. This next play right here was tough. Aaron Gordon had the game of his life, and I'm going to get into that later. But look at this finish right here. He was cooking them all night. Finish with the right on the left side. On this next play right here, I just want you to see that he's walking away before the ball goes in. That's how on fire he was. Jokic's celebration was mad awkward, I'm not going to lie. But Scotty Foster tried to extend this series. Miami just didn't do their part because this is not a foul on Jokic, especially his fifth foul. Like, there is some contact there, but come on, he was pulling him on his way down. And if you're a Miami fan watching this, I'm sorry, but y'all had a golden opportunity. The problem was, before I get to the problem right here, Jimmy takes it up his chest. And one, they cut the lead to 5. There's momentum. 9:23 left to go. Jokic on the bench. A 5-point game. It looks tailor-made for Miami to pull the upset. But Caldwell Pope said we ain't doing none of that. He strips Jimmy Butler. And they executed a textbook high school fast break drill. And don't get me started about one of my favorite players, Bruce Brown. He 1 of 11 and he making the other 10 proud. He told Christian Braun, you are not getting no more of my minutes. Look at that finish. I did not think he was going to make that. I thought Bam was going to punch it. And then Caldwell Pope for the 3. At that point, game was over. And yeah, Bruce Brown was talking that talk. Brooklyn let him go like he was just some regular player. I'm still mad at the Brooklyn Nets for that, bro. I really am. Welcome to the island, Duncan Robinson. Splash. He had 21 off the bench. This is not the first time he scored 20 in a playoff game. Look at this. Reggie Jackson, DeAndre Jordan. They all about to win rings. I'm happy for Reggie Jackson. Clippers don't deserve him. But let's get into the game tonight. When you look at the Denver Nuggets roster, for those that are in the rotation, those that play, they have 7 guys that can on any given night score 20 plus. A lot of people forget that Jeff Green really gets busy out here. In Game 5 in 2021, with KD in the second round against Giannis and the boys, Jeff Green had 27 points, and I don't think he missed a 3 in that game. So between Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Jamal and Jokic, of course, Bruce Brown, Caldwell Pope, yo, it's crazy that the media was disrespecting these dudes like they don't do this. This team has weapons all around. Now, Aaron Gordon has been second place for too long in the NBA. In 2016, I know Zach LaVine did some crazy dunks, but he should have won the dunk contest, bro. You don't jump over a mascot like that and lose. But fast forward to this game, they saw Jokic get hobbled a little bit, and Aaron Gordon started playing like he was Jokic. When you looked at the game, his body language said, give me the ball. I'm going to score it. And then he scores and ones. He's shooting 3s, making people put respect on his name. He had 27 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. He played solid defense on Jimmy Butler. He replaced Jokic in the non-Jokic minutes. doing the two-man game with Jamal Murray, it was a different look for them. So the Heat defense wasn't ready for that. So in my opinion, he gets the game ball, man. He really brought intensity, and I'm happy for him. Now, Bruce Brown was on a mission to let Christian Brown know on his own team, like, bro, you're not taking my minutes. After the game, Jamal Murray was like, yo, Bruce Brown is a hooper. And he is. He been hooping. When he was with Kyrie and KD, they would play small, and he would play like the power forward. And they were really giving it to teams because of how dynamic he was on the defensive side of the ball. Kyle Korver came to Brooklyn. He was the shooting coach, and he taught Bruce Brown how to shoot. Bruce Brown wasn't always shooting threes like that, but he worked on his craft. I like him as a player. I love his game because no matter what, he's playing defense. You know what you're getting with him. He does everything. Jamal Murray, I believe, he's separating himself from the rest of the league for Steph Curry's title of the best point guard in the league. First 4 finals games with 10-plus assists, Jamal Murray did everything that the team needed him to do. This was an all-out effort. And before I speak on Miami, shout-outs to Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. is not having the greatest series of his life. He's actually been terrible from the floor. But what I like is he don't stop playing defense. His presence and his size is bothering Jimmy Butler when he goes for those drives and on those switches. So shout outs to him because tonight he was cutting, he was passing, he wasn't just throwing up shots just randomly. He's not having the best statistical series, but he's definitely having an impact on that floor. Now with Miami makes me scratch my head because on one end you beat Giannis and the Bucks in 5. And that Bucks team was no scrubs. Like that team was deep too. But in this series, they are like overmatched. And yeah, Jimmy Butler got heart, but he don't got enough talent to really pull this off, to do it every single game, to dominate the game. Now, he has his moments. He has the games where he completely flips the script and you think he's Michael Jordan reincarnated. He's like Superman on the court. But I feel sadly that him and Bam are great players, but unless a miracle happens, he can't be the best person on a championship team. It's looking like this is his ceiling. You know, like Patrick Ewing, Clyde Drexler, Charles Barkley, those dudes. I believe he has overachieved. But with everything that I said, this is the NBA, anything can happen. So I won't put a period behind that statement. It's still 3-1. Denver still has to win another game. What I'm about to say, it hurts me to say it because they've done so good up until this point. Unless they turn it around and they get back to how they was playing in the first 3 rounds, Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Caleb Martin, they all showing the lack of experience. They honestly look tired out there. Caleb Martin hasn't been hitting no shots. He was 5 for 12. Gabe Vincent was 1 for 6. Max Strus was 0 for 4. They suffocated them on defense. And they're in a position that is really not their position to be into. But they played this way. They played their way into this position. So you get the criticism as well as the accolades. Games 3 and 4, when I was watching them, I never thought that Miami was going to take a considerable lead. And it's simply because the Nuggets are just better. The Nuggets are executing, they're playing hard, they're doing everything with intentionality. In Miami, it always feels like they're just playing catch up. Even if they go up 3 or go up 4, it's like how long could you hold on to the lead? As far as when you're thinking about the Denver Nuggets, you're like, how far will this lead go? Those are 2 different dynamics. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the encouragement, telling me that these are good videos. If you're watching this on TikTok, I would ask, please go to YouTube and subscribe on YouTube. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so that's the next goal. I appreciate y'all for watching. And if y'all have any comments on anything that I said, leave it down below. When the finals are over, I'm going to start the throwback games. breaking down and giving my opinion on some of the greatest games that I've watched. So give me some suggestions. This is H as a highlight. You a real one. God bless you.